As they say, a leader leads by example, and in the Indian IT space, we not just have great leaders, but we have certain examples of how great leaders get a turnaround in the company. Let's start with the latest development on this particular change of guard in the Indian IT space, and the stock in focus is Tech Mahindra, where the company has announced that going ahead, Mohit Joshi will be the MD and CEO effective 20th of December of this particular year, and he will be replacing the much celebrated top boss of Tech Mahindra, Mr. CP Gurnani, wherein under the guards of CP Gurnani, the share price has give a return of 7 times when it comes to Tech Mahindra investment returns. And not just that, under his leadership of almost 14 years into the company saw a turnaround, because back in 2009 when he was appointed, the company made a loss of around 71 crores. But if we look at the financials of FY22, the company made a profit of a whooping 5,630 crores. And not just that, the revenue also saw a jump of 9 times. So CP Gurnani had a great success or a great time in Tech Mahindra. But today, if we look at this particular news, wherein Mohit Joshi has been appointed, the stock gave a great return to the investors. The investors were rejoicing the fact, because Mohit Joshi is also a big name when it comes to the Indian tech world. Giving you highlight about Mohit Joshi's last tenure. So Mohit Joshi is actually the ex-president and head of global financial services and healthcare and the software business at Infosys, and back in 2000 he joined Infosys, and then eventually he managed to climb up the ladder, and now leaving the company as a post of a president. So Mohit Joshi is expected to further get a turnaround into Tech Mahindra and could be a re-rating factor as well going ahead in terms of the performance. But let's also tell you that how in the IT space, and especially in the Indian IT space, how it is important to actually track who are the leaders. And with the recent changes in at least the top 5 or 6 IT companies, how the recent leaders have brought change in the company. Let's start with the latest one, wherein Wipro, Thierry Delaporte was appointed and took over as the CEO in July 2020. After his appointment, when we compare the financials of FY21 and 22, the revenue saw a jump of 28%, while the profit grew 13%. But the share price, look at the move on this one, the investors were given a return of 44%. Next up, Salil Parekh at Infosys was appointed in January 2018, and the revenue saw a jump of 72% post his appointment, and profit jumped 40%, and the share price also gave a return of 2.6 times to all his investors. Coming to the IT's behemoth, that is TCS, wherein Rajesh Gopinathan appointed as the CEO back in February 2017. The revenue saw a jump of 60%, profit grew 46%, share price saw a jump of 2.7 times. And lastly, HCL Tech, wherein C. Vijay Kumar was appointed as a CEO in October 2016. The revenue saw a jump of 80%, while on the other hand, profit grew by 57%, and the share price here as well was 2.7 times after his appointment just between 2016 and 2023. Now you have almost 3x of returns coming in. So now you see that, especially in the Indian IT space, why it matters to know that who is sitting at the top position, because here in this space the leader matters. And with the recent appointment of Mohit Joshi, Tech Mahindra was definitely in focus today, and the stock was up at one point in time, up anywhere between 8%.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.